Hello, my friends. Welcome to week 7 of Napoleon Hill's A Year of Growing Rich. This week's title is Hopefulness. Hope is the raw material from which you build success. It crystallizes into faith, faith into determination, and determination into action. It springs principally from your imagination, from your dreams of a better world, a better life, a better tomorrow. On the basis of hope, you will decide upon your definite goal in life and translate it into actuality. Years ago, for example, a great railroad man named James J. Hill was simply a clerk sitting at a telegraph key, sending a message from a woman to a friend whose husband had been killed. He was inspired by what the message said. Your grief can be softened by your hope of meeting your husband in a better world. The word hope stuck in Hill's mind. He began thinking about the powers and possibilities of hope. That led him to dream of someday building a new railroad to the west. That dream developed into a clear-cut determination which Hill carried to fruition. The telegraph operator's dream, built on the possibilities in a single word, went on to become the Great Northern Railway System. Hill made multimillionaires of many others along the way because he recognized that the success of his railroad was tied to the fortunes of his customers. He persuaded farmers, apple growers, miners, and lumbermen to move west and transport their goods on his Great Northern Railway. Hill built an empire that eventually stretched from Canada to Missouri and from the Great Lakes to Puget Sound. He even expanded to the Orient with his own steamship line. Manuel L. Quezon dared to dream of and hope for self-government in his beloved Philippine Islands. He even dared hope that someday he might be president of a free Philippine Republic. His hope became a deep faith which he turned into action as he campaigned to be appointed resident commissioner of the islands. For 24 years, he bent every effort toward the day when the territory would become a separate country. I know because I was a good friend and he let me advise him frequently on ways to achieve his political aims. The day he was elected president of the new Philippine Republic, Quezon sent me this telegram. May I thank you from the fullness of my heart for having inspired me to keep the fires of hope burning in my heart until this glorious day of triumph. The lesson for you in Quezon's story is that you must give your imagination free rein to create hope. Dare to dream large dreams. Fill yourself with the faith that nothing is impossible. As Thoreau said, if you have built castles in the air, your work need not be lost. There is where they should be. Now put foundations under them. From your hope and faith, decide upon a definite goal. Write it down, commit it to memory. Make it the fixed star on which you chart your course to success. Then act to make it come true. When you have your eye firmly fixed on your guiding star, it is much easier to steer toward your goal. And you can quickly decide which actions will get you there quickly and which will delay you. Without your eye on the star, you may make false turns before you finally reach your destination. Never forget that every dream begins with hope. Every success story with a happy ending starts with the words, "Once upon a time there was a man or woman who hoped that someday." Yours must start out the same way. So there you have it, week number 7, Hopefulness. My friends, make it a great day, and I will see you next week for week number 8.